right before I started this. I saw this video, I ain't gonna say the name. A shocking twist. The gossip, humiliation ritual backfired. Okay, yes, it did. Okay, now that we've established that, can we move on? Can we start working on things to better this country? Can we come together? All right? For our children's sake? For our grandchildren's sake? I was just talking to my mom yesterday, and she, I was talking to her just about everything, and she's like, it does concern me, for my grandkids, because I've got my son and my 2 nephews. And yeah, it is concerning. I don't know why it's not concerning to other people. I had a conversation with my girlfriend last night. I thought it was really powerful too. Some of the stuff I come up with, I'm like, dang, I'm like a Yoda. Thank you, God. Seriously. But I was explaining to her how it's frustrating to me. I get so amped up. Well, first of all, when people tell me not to quit working, okay, I'm like, I have no intentions of quitting to work. I enjoy working. I really do. But what I don't enjoy is being some people's puppet masters, or being a puppet to other masters. I'm not a big fan of that, right? I've established that. So here's the problem I have, though, is most of the people that think like this, adopt this thinking, like for some reason are retired, and they deserve to be retired, but they have a lot of money. They have a lot of money. They have multiple houses. They have multiple vehicles. And for whatever reason, they've acquired it. And now they're retired. And they do traveling. They go to their summer home. They have their snowbird home and this and that. And again, I'm not saying everybody, but there are a lot of people. I've had conversations with these people. I've managed properties for them. And so the thing that frustrates me is they believe that we are here to continue busting our butt so they can live the luxuries, the luxury life, right? Because on a good day, you and me, I'm 41. At the way it looks now, I don't even think we're going to get to a point of retirement. For me, I don't think that's even in my wheelhouse with Social Security. I don't even foresee that, all right? Let alone for my child, right? But take this. Said that person who's probably in their 70s now, maybe working a part-time job, making $150 a week, because that's enough for them. They have a nice house, they have a nice townhome. Who knows where they get their money, right? But they're good, right? And they're in the 70, let's say 65 to 80 range, right? Or let's go down a little bit to even 55. All right. So 55, because some people can even retire before that because of depending on the money they got stacked. Because I've met them too. So there's that. So let's go 55 all the way up to 75. All right. How about you guys in that age range? Go back and make the money you have stacked in the bank now to live the life that you're making in the world we're in right now. In the economy we're in right now. How about you do it? See if you can do it and get back to me. Get back to me. Let me know if you can do it. If you can achieve it, I'll sit down. But see, you guys are not taking into an account that the economy, the workforce, everything, the real estate, the dollar, everything is failing right now. Failing. And it wasn't when you were working, when you were stacking. You had a Social Security, you had a 401k, you had good medical insurance, you had good health insurance, you were able to buy homes and afford them. You were able to buy groceries. You were able to do all of these things. You were able to climb said ladder. And see, these are things that we're not being provided. This is not in our cards. But nobody wants to talk about that. Why? I don't know. Why does not anybody want to talk about that? No, they want to blame the issues on our children and on the state of how they are, right? How they're dumb, how they're lazy, how they can't do anything, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's like, no, let's not go there. All right. I disagree. There is an issue with the children and this youth, but it's far beyond that. Far beyond that. So it's like the next time somebody tells me to keep working, you better be ready for my rebuttal. You better be ready for my rebuttal. Seriously. Because it's like, my gosh, I don't understand. I was telling my girlfriend, she's like, really? I was like, I know, it's the weirdest thing. I was like, I don't understand why people say the things that come out of their mouth sometimes. I'm like, she's like, Amanda, you need to keep it light. You say too much. I was like, I know I do sometimes. I'm always so nice. I'm like, hey, how are you? What's going on? And I'm going to start keeping it light because it's like, less is more. I've been doing really good with not smoking. And so, but I got to work today. But yeah, it was a perspective that her and I were talking about. It just came out of nowhere with me. And I was like, wow, that's really true, Amanda. That's so true. You know, those that are retired now and receiving the fruits of their labor, which rightfully should, need to take into consideration the economy now and plant this economy when they were able to work and create a retirement plan for them and see if they would still be as successful to create said retirement plan. They wouldn't, because it's impossible. And so it's one of those things, you got to be careful when you throw these rocks. You throw these stones. But that's why I realized that, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all been a set operations. It's all underground for so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so to get richer, and so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so to stay poor. It's all been that. That was all the plan. And for so-and-so and so-and-so to get smarter, and so-and-so and so-and-so to get stupider. And then for so-and-so and so-and-so to come in our neighborhoods and us to stay home like good little people before we get shot. This is what the plan was. Welcome to the new world that they had planned for decades. I mean, we can keep pretending that's not the case, but it is. I mean, and there's been many people that have been handled by handlers. You know? And it's sad. It's sad. So, that said, I love you guys. Have a great day. Happy Sunday. Sunday Fun Day.